Myra Savage is a psychic. She holds seances in the London home she inherited, which she shares with her husband, Billy. Billy can't work because he's got the asthma. Myra makes a few bucks with her psychic gig, but they both want more out of life. So they come up with a plan. They're going to kidnap a little girl whose parents are very rich, and hide her in their late son Arthur's room. When the story makes the news, Myra will go to the girl's family and offer to help find her using her psychic powers. Then when the girl is found, Myra will become famous for saving her. How could such a plan go wrong? Seance on a Wet Afternoon is like a Val Lewton horror movie in which the ghost never appears. The ghost is what Myra imagines as her dead son, but the true phantom is Myra herself. She's had some emotional and mental health issues in the past, linked to their son, who was stillborn. He's the excuse for the whole crime. He's the one who Myra knows wants her to become famous. Seance is not a supernatural story, but there are hints left here and there that maybe Myra's not a total phony. It's a borderline supernatural story because at one point, Myra seems to really have some kind of psychic gift, though that could be coincidental. Myra's and Billy's house is already dissolving during the opening titles, where rain falls on the house and its reflection in the water. Rain even hits the camera lens, distorting the house. Richard Attenborough creates a spineless husband, but his wanting the best for his wife makes him almost noble. Otherwise, we just stop watching the story of this milksop. Kim Stanley was nominated for a Best Actress Oscar. The first time the couple share a shot, Billy is across the hallway, Myra closer to the camera, so she appears to tower over him like a giant. This power dynamic is where much of the tension comes from. Is this guy going to keep his wife on the tracks for long enough that their plan will work? Or will he finally get fed up with her obsessive behavior? Director Brian Forbes and cinematographer Jerry Turpin use the widescreen to show that this is a stale, scary marriage. Attenborough moves around the room, showing he's afraid of his wife, who dominates him physically. Often he looks like a child trying to avoid looking at his angry mommy. It's significant that Myra mentioned that the house wasn't just inherited, but inherited from her mother. That one sentence suggests what may be at the root of Myra's idea of who should run a marriage, and is a dig at Billy, who doesn't work. "Why did I ever marry you, Billy?" Myra asks, then answers herself. "Because you're weak, and because you need me." Myra sees herself as flawless, saintly, and determined to be recognized with the world for her gifts. She's doing this for fame and fortune for herself. Billy is doing it for her. The kidnapping is depicted using very little dialogue, just location shots of Billy following the plan. Some of the cinematography is starkly reminiscent of both Psycho and The Haunting. During one of Myra's monologues, she sounds like Eleanor in The Haunting, talking about how she wants a better life. John Barry's score includes a strummed harp and a simple flute melody, but the smoothness of the movie is broken up by percussion, which seems to be off in its own world. Like Myra, solitary, off-sounding. Kim Stanley was considered the female Brando to some because of her stage successes. Like Brando, she was difficult to work with. Seance on a Wet Afternoon is a compelling story in sharp direction, but Stanley is worth seeing all on her own. Thanks for stopping by. Come by again soon.